Well, they might not. You never know. Probably should have gotten off the ice. That was my fault. I was fixating on trying to hurt him. Oh, froze there. Homungrus is dead, and Padswin is alive. You all did a really great job. And Legion Butchery. Let's see. Did the mage sound? Guys, thanks. I'm really proud of you. You all did a great job. Padswin. Alright. I just got order currency and nothing else beyond rep. That's annoying. But anyway, the thing I was saying was, remember I was saying earlier about the Illidan retcons, where he's made out to be this perfect little angel that never did anything wrong. That reminds me of something I remember hearing before. I don't know how true it is, but people were talking about a writer in Games Workshop called Mike Ward, I think it was. Okay, let's just pretend his name is Mike Hunt. Mikhail Hunt. Just for the joke. The wordplay. He's a big Space Marine fan. Ultramarine fan. Major fan of them. And I just want to see if the Horde hitting him tagged it for the Horde. But anyway. Possibly too late? No, it's not tagged unless an Alliance crew came around and hit it instead. But anyway, apparently Mike Ward was apparently a big fan of the Ultramarines and wrote them to be really awesome, never losing, to ridiculous levels, apparently, from what I'm hearing. To utterly ridiculous levels. And was apparently even making proclamations in interviews saying that, all the Space Marines want to be like them. And from my limited knowledge of Space Marines, the other chapters don't really care about being like the other chapters. They, like, all the Space Marines idolize their Primarchs. Pretty much. They, even if they've never met them, they still have some sort of connection with them. So they wouldn't be, basically what I'm saying here is he's speaking bollocks. But, of course, like I said, I don't know much about. I haven't seen much 40k stuff, maybe I'm wrong. But apparently 40k has that issue with him. He has his personal favorite, and he's making retconning things or just writing things so they're perfect and awesome and whatnot. Like what's happening here with Illidan. So yeah. Though maybe it's quite possible that it's not quite as bad as the Illidan one. Not sure. No, sorry. Illidan isn't quite as bad as the 40k one. That's what I meant. Yeah. Illidan ain't quite as bad as the 40k one. It's just one character and not an entire group of them. Then again, there's an entire expansion which is centered around his, him being the hero and how awesome he is and how evil we are for killing him and, ruining his perfect hair and all that. Yeah, I kind of ran out of things to fuss and fawn over, so I was just like, all that. And there's this random enchanted claw here. I swear I meant to recognize that name, but I just don't. Ceruldan? Who's that? Like, I vaguely remember it, but at the same time I don't.
It seems Gerahad's recipe was incomplete. My alchemists think some bile might be needed to balance this out. It's supposed to have some amazing properties. Fetch me some livers from the bears in the highlands. Only the fat ones will do. Oh, and some hippogriff eggs as well. A variety can't hurt.
Aye, aye, boss. Oh, she's there. And my leg's gonna sleep. Sleepy leg, sleepy leg. Oh. Sorry, I hit it off my shoe and it's... Ugh, not a nice feeling. Here we go. For some reason the hatchings are marked as green. Like they're significant. It looks like you would need a warhammer to crack this open. Alright. Speaking of that, well, it's funny they say that. I was just told about the Warhammer series. Quinky dink. Ooh. That's starting to respawn quickly. No. I was just collecting one egg each time. Though I swore they were fading out after I collected each one. Like the, all of them did, kind of thing. Weird. Still, I got 5 out of the 7. I'd be scared if I got 7 out of the 5. No respawns. There should be another nest around here somewhere. There's one, but it's empty. What's that? A thundering onyx cloud serpent. Sounds cool. Oh, bear cubs. My god, apparently none of these bears have livers. They're all fat bastards to me. Oh, sorry, I just need to borrow this. What? Ugh, of course. Asshole. I was only borrowing an egg. I don't need to poke my eyes out over it. Waste on deposit. You know, I'm still confused as to what the fuck these people are. They're ghosts, yet not. They're ghosts with corporeal bodies. I suppose then again it makes them, much sense is, like, we can run around killing ghosts, legitimate ghosts, with swords, anything. You can just start smacking them over the head with it, a shovel, if you chose. So, that would imply a corporeal body, but you could also figure that's just probably game mechanics. Anyway. The eggs are done. I need to get the livers. I'm out. And the people here also made no sense. The reason why they were struck down was because the guy stood up. What the? Is the internet finally shitting out on me? Okay, let's go home. No, the internet isn't. It's actually working remarkably well. I think there's just something up with that Grizzly. Yeah, the people, like, remember when we were over here, they were like, oh, we love you for sending up to Val'sharah. Reason they hated him? Because he stood up to Val'sharah and got them all killed. Or turned into weird ghostly living things. You know? It's... ugh. It's annoying. Because it makes no sense. Two portals, nice. Not that it would do much damage, but still, nice. Mine. And a fair bit of these unbroken claws. How many toots? Fair bit of them too. Go sell them for a bit. Thank you. And I won't just socket that for the extra levels because I really don't want that increase it for what I have. Finally unglitched it. Touch the occult. Alright. Actually, I remember there used to be a curse before that used to actually take away weapon skill, like for a certain amount of time. Once upon a time, you would have skills in certain weapons. More skilled you were, the more likely you were to hit an enemy. So if you were always using swords, and then suddenly switched over to a... Sorry, just turning off my heater. If you're always using swords and switch over for the first time when you're level 80 to using a mace, you would be level 1 in maces. Would have to level it up to max level before you could hit a level 80. You wouldn't have to go back to, say, one of the starter zones instead of hitting enemies there. You certainly could. Would be safer than trying to beat up level 80 with, you know, weapon that won't work. Because you wouldn't hit them, or you do barely any damage, I think, if you did, possibly. It's been so long, I can't really remember. Tagged. Dead. But anyway, yeah, but yeah, basically, there used to be weapon skill, and there's a curse from spirits in Shadowfang Keep that would actually reduce your weapon skill for a bit. And it would random. It was like, you get cursed, and one weapon skill would go down. Then, when that went, another weapon skill would go down, I think. The curse would stay, well, the curse would stay on you for like a minute, and every 20 seconds you get a different weapon skill reduction. I know it was rather unique. There was no other enemy in the game that had that kind of thing. Okay. Ooh, 2 bears. Nice. I was wondering how to aggro this guy. Like, should I kill him first or what? But he just came over to die. So good of him, ain't it? Finally, a fatty bear liver. This one should be fat enough for Isri? Alright. What's the egg say? Oh yeah, it's the Warhammer thing. Ah, damn it. So close. Toss a hammer. Then they put their differences aside and try and kill me. It's the heartwarming story of the year here, folks. They almost succeed. Nope. Oh. No, they died to someone else. The attack was sparkling. Ugh, a nuisance. Lay on hands. Apparently there's normally a ton of bears here, but other players were killing them off. Then they respawned and got killed off again. There we go. Stop double tapping. That's a recent thing I was saying before in my videos that I noticed they would double tap. Just hit the enemy another time to make damn sure they're dead. There's their 4th quiver. Really need to start uploading the Legion episodes. I think 90 is currently the most I've uploaded. Well, this is the farthest in the series I've uploaded. And I've recorded a lot after 90. I'm like on 200 and something. Like I was saying early in this series, I was nearly on 250. at my guess. Also, I do need to head back here and grab that. So let's take a wander about. Might find something.
It's too far away.
This imp thing really isn't that great. I was hoping it would be nicer. We'll probably try and replace it as soon as I can.
Wonderful. I
Nice.
feel like we're on the cusp of discovering the cure to this curse. Who would have thought that a lush like Gerahad might have held the key to our freedom?
Things can come from surprising places. And this is even better than I was hoping. Well, better than I was expecting. You got an epic upgrade. Fine, let's go do this. Just march on through. No need to smack him around. It's tempting to do the make the thing for that. You know what? Fuck it, I will. So that's how you get it. See, Waystone breastplate, work order. Make it. It's nice now that you don't need the resources on you. They can be anywhere, like in the bank. It's very useful. Ooh, they are already maxed out. Nice. Not that I'll really be making these to sell them, but yeah. Now I know how to make demon steel stirrups, but no idea how to make the demon steel. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, wander on through, then over the bridge. Yeah, I'll go over there and help out there, because that cloak is much better than what I have. It's by 30 levels. So, yeah. Let's take that. Okay. There we go.
The mages of Narthalos were known to craft wands of exceptional quality. You might see if their techniques could aid our war against the Legion.
Except I'm just gonna go in and piss around. No reaction? Really? It's fall sports. Probably only people down here react, but I was hoping other people would react. They're worried about point blank shots. Not really worried at all about me just, you know, smacking people around. That's where their priorities lie, apparently. There's one. Two. There we go. And there we go.
Not necessarily what I had in mind, but insight is insight. Let's keep an eye out for other learning opportunities.
Khadgar. Getting tougher. Alright. No, it's not better. No. It's better, but it's PvP gear. Then again, it's the same gear as that.